Good afternoon, and welcome to another episode of Que-stead-Que. What you gonna do? I don't know, but something's gonna grow. Well, good afternoon, you guys, and welcome to another episode of Que-stead-Que. Well, I see that the old squirrel has attacked the cucumber. Looks as if he likes it. Good, maybe he'll stay away from everything else. But in the meantime, I must harvest the Korean melon on today. I left it as long as I could. Actually, y'all know the weather is supposed to dip next week anyway into the high 60s to low 70s and then 50s at night. But as you can see, the Korean melon plant has totally died. So therefore, I better get this off. It's not getting any nutrients, nothing right now. So let's go on and harvest it, and then I'm gonna clean up the plant itself. And I don't have my tripod, so excuse all the movements. This shouldn't take but a second. Hold on. At least I got that one this year. And to me, that is a huge success because I've been planting Korean melon every single year now for the past probably, I know this is at least the third season. And the plant would always die on me before I could even get it going. Then the one year that I got it going, which was last year, it died on me because my cucumber plants died on me too. So this is the first year that I actually got a fruit. Here it is. And hopefully, if it's not ripe, hopefully it will ripen up in the house. Hold on, I'm twisting it off the vine. And what is this? This is a volunteer. Oh, that's part of it's part of the cucumber plant that's still growing. Yeah, I put the nitrogen, I put grass clippings in earlier this week. Okay, now let's look at the cucumbers, y'all. I'm seeing more. First of all, the plant doesn't look that bad. That nitrogen is helping because it looked like it was fizzling out and it has come back to life. First of all, there's another cucumber that I'm just now discovering. So let me pull this. Now that we've got more room on the trellis here, let's pull it around. Because Mr. Squirrel will get it. Okay, so first of all, there's an open flower. And I'm hoping that a bee has pollinated that. We have plenty of bees around here now. Okay. And then that one I was showing y'all yesterday that I hid, I found it again, but now I've lost it again. So that's two, but I'm a find it. It's down here. Okay, there we go. There it is. Right. I'm gonna put my finger on it. See where my finger is? Okay, so that's two cucumbers right there. And there may be more on here that I don't know about. Like that one I just discovered. Then we've got a third one right there. That's three. And here's a fourth one right here. Well, you see that open flower? That's four. It's hiding behind that leaf. That's four. And so altogether right now we have five because there's a fifth one and I'm not going to look for that. But as you can see, the plant itself is starting to look, with the exception of a few leaves here like this one. Let me knock this one off and then we'll knock this one right here off. With the exception of those leaves, okay, that I just knocked off. And then we'll take this one off too. The plant actually looks pretty good. So fall cucumber season is in full effect. So I can call my cucumbers a success this year because I did get 2 to 3 of those diva cucumbers. I grabbed 3 cucumbers from the plant that I had in the keyhole garden. I've gotten at least 4 to 5 off of this one alone, and I have 4 more coming. So I think that's pretty good for me to have only planted 3 cucumber plants. I mean, it could be better, but I think for me, especially when I didn't get any last year, and then on top of that, let's check this Zephyr squash too while I'm out here. Yeah, for me to not have gotten any last year, and then the year before, was I got a couple, not many, not as many as I did this year. My pepper plant, let me go on and get that pepper off of there, simply because the plant, you may as well say, is dead. I don't think it's coming back. Okay, pepper, I'm getting ready to save you. Actually, the stems are still good, it's just the leaves. And I've been watering this, profusely. Not over watering, but, enough to where I know it's getting water. So I just got that pepper off. Let's check the Zephyr. See what's happening there. Okay, they're both getting bigger. Now, it looks like a flower is still on the end, but I am certain that something has happened here. I don't know if the flowers, I've never grown Zephyr before, so I don't know how it works. But I can tell you, I know for a fact that this one, look, it's pollinated. So, but there's a flower at the end. I don't know how that works, but there it is. I've had squash to do that before, and I've got another one coming out. I have squash, like summer squash, I have had that to happen before, and even with the patty pan, where there is still a flower at the end of it that has not opened, yet and still the squash will develop. So I don't know if it's getting pollinated before it comes up. I don't know how all that works. It's science, okay? And I just go with it. If the fruit comes, I don't care how it gets here, okay? It could come by way of birth canal. Okay, let's get into the hothouse, because it's 80 degrees outside right now, and we do have some seed alerts. Whoop, whoop, whoop. But before we get to that, look at my baby. Look at my baby. Before we get to that, we got to handle some business here. Okay, first, before we handle our business, okay, it's 80 outside, and it is approximately 90 in here. And that's with the windows. I opened it up before when I felt the heat, I was like, whoops, let me go on and start cooling it off a little bit. Let's shake the tomatoes. Ooh, and thank you, Georgia Peach. Thank you, Gail. I'm getting ready to go on and pluck off, although these things haven't grown that much, and the reason is that I have too many on there. But since I have all these new flowers on the eggplant, hey, I want some more. So we're gonna get that going. Okay, now let's handle our business, y'all. Spab. Okay, strawberries, take a deep breath in, because we got to get Spab. Let's zoom in on him. Spab is about to get sent to the upper room. That is, if he doesn't outsmart me for the third time. Because so far, Spab 2, Que-stead-Que 0. And I've got a ripe tomato down there, so I better get him. That's a purple Cherokee coming along. I can pluck him and go on and take him in the house and let him finish up. Okay, I gotta get him good now. Okay, Spab, it's for your own good. Yes, I got him. Oh, he's still crawling, but I'm lighting him up. Yes, Spab. To the upper room. Go on and curl up. Give up the ghost, boy. Give up the ghost. Hold on. Let me zoom out a little bit so y'all can see. Nope. You're dying today. Fab, you are one strong spider. I have to admit. He's full of poison. Shoot, my finger's getting tired. Ugh. And it's not getting on the strawberries, you guys. Okay, now, oh man, I ain't got my hose. I think the spab is going to die. He looks like he's starting to succumb. Okay, he's succumbing. He's succumbing. Let's hang this stuff there. But as you can see, he is beginning to succumb. He's laying right in the poison. He can't go any further. It's starting to paralyze him. Okay. Alrighty. Spab shall die. And no, I didn't get any in the strawberries, but they might leak in. That stuff might leak in, so I can't do nothing about it either. Whew. I'll just water those real good today. But sorry, strawberries, it's for the greater good. Spab look like he's trying to come back to life. No, I think he's gonna die. We'll give him a few minutes. I don't want to torture him. By the time I get through plucking in here. Okay. Let me get a bag. Well, actually, I can use one of my little crates for today's harvest. Well, eggplants. Now I'm coughing from the stuff. You didn't get as big as I wanted. Now, I'm gonna set this phone up over here. I'm sorry, y'all, but I can't hold the phone. Well, yes, I can. I just grabbed the scissors. And I need to be sterilizing these, but I'll get the plants washed up real good. Normally, I have my alcohol pads out, y'all, for my scissors. Okay. I'm cutting these, excuse me. That's confidence from that stuff. And it doesn't smell strong, but I know that's what it is. Okay. Let's put our eggplants in here. They small, but I can do something with these. And that's just to get those new ones going. Okay, there's one more. Now those new ones will get big because I'm not going to let that many stay on the plant. I just thought that these would